Hello, welcome back to Pathfinder Kingmaker. That is the most confident intro I've done in a while. I am still sick, I want to preference this. I am still ill, though I no longer have a sore throat. I'm more just got like the standard brain fog and brain ache that comes along with a cold, so it's not great, but I can speak. So we take that as a better option. I might just be a little slow this stream. The last time we defeated the Stag Lord and took our own barony, the barony of Vanguard. Van as V-A-N, Guard as G-A-R, G-R-D. Ripping on Norse mythology as Vanir, which doesn't exist. It's Vanir because the Vanguard and Age of Deities, so they don't have walls. Anyway, we do have walls. I named my character Freda after that. So, can we actually talk to these?
Serve you, your grace.
How are you enjoying your duties as High Priest?
Everything is all well, your grace. I just keep forgetting what a mess it is in the stolen lands, and how troubled are the minds of its people. Sometimes I must listen to such nonsense from my visitors. Erastil, forgive them.
Thank you for your story. We'll speak later. Oh, pardon me. And there's just all our books. We need to sell a bunch of this stuff anyway. Garrison Dore, elegantly dressed in formal clothes, as always, welcomes you with a courteous bow, your grace. I'd like to know more about you. Happy to serve, your grace, he bows courteously. Tell me about your origins. I grew up alone in the streets of Rostov. I knew nothing about my parents. It's likely more than my mother just wanted to get rid of me. Probably left me somewhere in an alley as a baby, and I don't feel I have the right to blame her. I don't remember how I survived. My first memory of sneaking into someone's back garden, I must have been about 3 or 4, trying to steal food from a cat. Kasasmo, sadly. A half-orc barbaric aristocracy is a rare sight indeed. Lady Gemma brought me into the family. She picked me up from the streets when I was about 14. I was fighting some lord's guardsman, and the master had expressed his wish in most inappropriate manner to acquaint me with the female wolfhound in hopes of producing offspring. Cassie's lip turns up slightly at the corner, stopping short of looking sinister. No other sign of strong emotion crosses his face. I was, that would politely be called disadvantaged when I saw a flashing beam of light reflect off a longsword. What happened next would be too fast for me to follow, but all 3 of my tormentors fell to the ground, a single woman standing above them. She turned to the Lord, coldly asked him, "And just what do you think you're doing here?" Kazir speaks so much reverently, genuinely awe in his voice. I'd never seen Restock nobility, so I was afraid, but he was also relevant. And the Lord was close companion to the bear. At the time, I had no idea who this woman was. I couldn't keep myself from rushing after her, while hobbling really, and pleading with her, "Teach me, please teach me." What's it like living among humans? It isn't easy, your grace. I was born and raised in Rostov. I don't know a single word of Orc. I devoted my entire life to proving myself worthy of bearing the name Adori, but most people still see it as I'm still a half-orc first and foremost, anything else secondary. It infuriates me when I was younger, but with age I've learned to accept my fate. To me, I'm simply Kalas, a street urchin from Rostov who became a student of the Swordlum Jemedai Adori. Nothing more, nothing less. Okay, let's talk about something less personal. Have you discussed political affairs of the barony with you? How many days serve you, your grace? What's the situation between Adori and the House Servitor? Not great, if I remember correctly from last time. Kaz's face remains impassable, but his speech becomes slow and more deliberate. The Servitor and the Adori are different in nature and spirit. They are a water and stone, a snake and an eagle. When Coral the Conqueror came to the land, and the Servitors didn't attempt to defend themselves. They gave up the crown in exchange for positional power in New Court, along with the safety of their lands. The Adori went to war and lost. I dare not even say valiantly lost. The damage inflicted on the Ruslan's armies by the Red Dragon, dragons of Cool the Conqueror. Oh, he had red dragons, so that's not good. Well, it was slaughter, a crushing defeat. A barely noticeable frown darkens Kalas's face. Even the 2 centuries of effort and the Dorian Rostlands have yet fully recovered. For 2 centuries we fought for survival, and the Servitors flourished and grown stronger at the side of the throne. Needless to say, the king nestled Servitor and his sister Natala rule over Brewery, and our relationship hasn't improved. The Servitors fear Adori, but Adori don't trust the Servitors. The current situation, that's the current situation between our houses. Can you tell me about River Kingdoms? In times last, they were... God damn, I hate this cold. In times past, they were little more than a nest of bandits. Frankly, that hasn't really changed. Castles frowned disapprovingly. And of course, and of all the kingdoms, Pixev is arguably the greatest interest. King Avatar rose to power too quickly and too easily. I'd recommend your grace take caution with him. I have a question on other topics. You must know about history of Reverie and the neighboring lands. Cat's eyes light up. In Restov, I spent nearly as much time studying historical chronicles as I did training with a sword. What would you like to discuss, your grace? I'd like to hear the history of Brevoy. That's a story wrote in blood. Adori blood, mostly. In the beginning, Brevoy was 2 independent lands. House Servitor reigned over Isia, and Valdori ruled over Rostland. They were not peaceable neighbours. Isla Soil was too poor to sustain its population, and its people were too cruel and proud to simply stand by and watch as their neighbours prospered. I've been willing to bet that Rostov's northern walls still hold a few marks left by Savoy soldiers during their frequent raids from ages past. In was Karol Ravaga, later known as Coral Conqueror, who put an end to that. He brought each round to its knees, only one side willingly, but the other ended up first paying the devastating toll. Tell me about the Sword Lords. I could speak for days about the Sword Lords, but I'll condense things so not to bore you, Our Grace. Our history goes back to ancient times when Rostov was ruled by Baron Sarna I. He was a monstrous squabbler and a duelist, but at the time he wasn't as skillful as he thought. After losing a fight against a local gang leader, the Baron was the only one who issued a challenge. He went into exile hiding his shame, but that was the beginning. No one knew where Sauron wandered, but a few years later he went to Restov, a changed man. He challenged the same old gang leader to a duel and bested him handily. The Baron, who declared an open challenge, anyone who could defeat him would be rewarded handsomely. Sorry. After that, not a month passed without Sauron seeing another challenge. Renowned fighters and experienced warriors came and went. Not a single one could beat the best for Baron. In those years, Sauron took a new name, Andori, but many people still refer to him simply as the Sword Baron. So the Baron was the first Sword Lord. The very same. His heirs inherited the secrets of his dueling style, along with the name Adori. Ever since, the name has been passed down from master to student, along with the title Sword Lord. The Aldori are simultaneously a family and an alliance. Sword Lords usually teach their own children, but many of them brought from outside the family. Occasionally you would find a half-orc fosterling or two. Katsu gives a slight brow. I'd like to change the subject. How do you like being a general? Katsu bows. I think your faith you placed in me. I shall do my best to prove worthy of your trust. Thank you. I've learned what I needed to. Okay. Let's find a bed. We are tired. We found our bed. That is a fancy room. Oh my god. What's... we'll sell that. We don't really need a magic... Hang on, did I take all my books? Did not mean to do that. No, I didn't. We're collecting books now, by the way, if it's not clear. Wait, why is my... Is it because I'm tired? Oh, and we've got to level up. Okay, cool. Hang on. Hang on, everyone's got to level up. Alright, let's do this now. Level up. Alright, you've got 2 in rogue, 2 in wizard, and you're level 4, so we're gonna go wizard. Ah, we're level 5, so... I wish I could remember which level was that, but... Doesn't matter, they're both at 2, so wizard next. 4 points... Go with that. She had transmutation, we'll take that. And then we should be able to get... Okay, this is a lot of spells. We're gonna pick up Grease. And they say... Gonna pick up Grease and Lab. They're both fairly useful spells. Now I'm pretty sure she can get Arcane Tricks to next level. Cleric, level 5 Cleric. The reason I do it like this is simply because I think I don't even know what Bless counts under. So we're just going Power Attack. The reason I do it like that with that skills is simply because I view these player characters as their own like player characters, and that tends to be why I go with what's recommended. Because it's like, okay, cool, this is what the player who would be playing this character chooses. Of course, sometimes I'm like, oh hey, I'm going with this. Let's go with athletics. And obviously you get time like this where it's like, what do we even take, you know? +2 perception bonus. Okay, we've already got that. That'd be good. Dazzling display defeats will die hard. Improved initiative is always a good one, actually. Not gonna lie, improved initiative is something I always try and take. Be first in initiative tends to be better than not. You're a barbarian. Blind fighting would be fun. Actually, yeah, no, I think blind fighting would be kind of fun to take for her. It's very situational, but you know, I think it'd be cool. Actually, extra rage. I haven't had a problem with her rage, actually, so I have an extra rage power might be useful, but right now I haven't felt the need to get anything better. So, probably going with blind fight, pretty fun thematic feat, very situational, but if it comes up, it'll be very useful. Large, 5 points. Don't know what happened with skills there. Usually I'd be fairly just doing the same thing. Okay, weapon focus, crossbow. A light crossbow, specifically. Okay, new spell. Hold person would be good, actually, I think. Summon elementals would be fun, but I don't think I want to go with elemental. I don't want to go real with summoning. Plus, she tends to be out of control, like almost sanctified control instead of like a general control, like I've got other wizards up to do. Tristan, you're a cleric, aren't you? You're a cleric of Serenity. Oh yeah, you 18, yeah. Good level, my guy. Spell focus. I don't know what your spell book is. Universalist. Yes, let me see what his spellbook is before we do that. Aberration, conjuration, aberration, invocation, enchantment, necromancy, enchantment, conjuration, evocation, aberration, necromancy, enchantment, enhancement, conjuration, aberration, necromancy, aberration. Blesses enhancement. I mean, we might go with enhancement then. Ugh, God. we've got you left. Magus. Oh, sorry. You don't use range. Extra arcane pool and you know what? Elemental focus, light electricity. It fits, though. You know, it's not much. Lightning spell, sadly. We'll take Bull Strength. Because he's a blue dragon, so you know, lightning works. That's my entire reasoning. Okay, cool. We're not fatigued anymore. Though we do need to sell a bunch of our stuff, so we'll probably need to stop off our shop.
How may I serve you, Your Grace?
What did you do to have exiled? I believe I have right to know.
Fair enough. For a Garess, the prosperity of the house and the honor of the name stands above all else. And I was betrothed to a widow from another noble house. This union was of great importance to the family. However, 3 months before the wedding, I met a commoner girl, gentle and pure, and we fell in love.
Aww.
I would have rather died than leave my Tanya. So I decided to break off the engagement with my noble bride. I could never have expected
Hello,
what
Red
would follow.
Panda.
My father was furious. I'd set a pointless love affair above the interests of the house. He expelled me from the family and ordered to leave our lands under threat of death. And Tanya, her mother was seriously ill, and she stayed behind to care for her rather than follow me into exile. Thus, I was on my own, disgraced, without a name, and without love. Don't imagine that I ask for pity. Everyone gets what they deserve.
I'd say you deserve better fate, Caston. True love should not be punished.
What's done is done.
If I was to offer you a public position, what job would you like?
I believe I can manage to uphold the law. Being a warden would suit me well.
I believe I have a different warden right now, if I remember correctly. We do need to leave. Wow, we've really renovated this place. Oh my god, how is this for keep beforehand? Just a moment. Okay, cool. Nothing more to write about. Just don't leave me, of course. Okay, cool. Okay, we've done this. Scoriflower. Keslin's on a Curveflower. Asked the Baroness to visit her to discuss details. Yep. We got Build a Kingdom. Add outskirts to, you know, we need to do that. An Ancient Curse. Next development in that many days. And Loyal Servant. Some people would say that most important position is Treasurer. Okay, cool. I believe I can leave? Yes. I don't know how much the map changes based on what our kingdom is.
I greet you, my savior.
Oh, hello.
You who defeated those who nearly brought my ruin.
The appearance of the nymph is heralded by familiar bouquet of herbs, flowers, and creatures, and but that creature looks different now.
I see your fate has changed since last we met. Now you are the ruler who will determine the destiny of these lands. I am their living heart, the whisper of the wind, the strength of rivers, the luxuriant growth of the meadows. Do you wish to touch this power? I will show you a place where we can finally meet in flesh,
Oh,
you
nice.
and I. Deep in the woods, there is an old mossy ruins long abandoned, nearly swallowed by the thicket. There is an old tree growing among the stones in the yard, which I remember as a seed. A shadow under its green crown I call my verdant chambers. Visit me there, my lady, and come alone. A nymph's reward awaits you.
I don't need a reward, seeing you is the best reward for me. Plan softly.
Then come to my chamber and be my guest. We'll
Alone?
share stories and laughter.
The
Imagine
alone
the
thing's a
future
bit worrying.
and dream. So long, I will await you there, as the ground waits for spring under the heavy winter's snow. Tread lightly.
Just a reward. After defeating Stag Lord. After defeating the Stag Lord, troll troubles. Okay. Okay, thank you, game. Very big hint there. A young dwarf, red-haired and neat, surprisingly clean-shaven, stands next to a sledgehammer. He's busy reading a book as you approach. Greetings, Your Grace. I am Velda, a blacksmith. How can I help you? I'd like to see your goods, as the Grace wishes, because I am going here and offering a bunch first. Yeah, we're not going to be using that. Glaive, no. Great Club Magic actually is pretty fine to give as a, I'm keeping the Savage Bow. We're keeping the Stag Lords things. I believe that is all the stuff I want to sell right now. We made a lot of money from that. Nice. It's an honor to meet you, yes. The tiefling girl looks at you for though she's made of springs. She can't stand still for a moment. She nods her head and snaps her fingers and taps her feet to an inner whirling song. Seeing you, she quickly waves her hands in a break-wide side. Immediately she starts shouting, "Your Grace, welcome! What do you want? Scrolls? I have them. You won't regret it. My suppliers bring more scrolls to say if you manage to attract more mages to your lands. More mages, more demand, more goodies for you. So go build the libraries and we'll profit from it." Who are you? Zerka the Valer Gobbler. At your service. The girl bows a white smile. Best spells, charms, jinxes, and hexes. You're the best barony across the river kingdoms. Buy it all, don't be stingy, you won't regret it. Where do your goods come from? It's a family business. I've got siblings across Mendev. They pitch in every creative supplier, and I sell it all. Sorry. Don't hesitate. The goodies are great. I need to go. You'll be back. I know it. Go away, Sam's laughing. We probably will get invisibility potions for that. You see a dark-skinned man, whirly man with leather-beaten face, and a happy smile on his face. He's dressed in luxuries, and his dark hair and neat muscles are exorbitant. The man bows a bit. Hofson from Avalon is happy to welcome you, Your Grace. Take a look at my wares. We travel best merchant. Please come take. Let me see what you have. Okay, so you're just all types of seller? Yeah, you sell some potions. Don't sell potions of invisibility, huh? So, you know, that's a bag of holding. I doubt we have... Wait, we have enough? No, we don't. Not yet. Tell me about yourself. My pleasure, Your Grace. The merchant smooths his mustache and commands a story with an air of importance, speaking in spontaneous sighs. Half his family is not rich, but he and many in Absalom had to start from the very bottom. As a child, while his peers chased pigeons and stole apples at the market, he worked at a tannery. Oh, I can smell the disgusting stench. The man pulls a heavy perfumed handkerchief and waves it in the air. Well, your young apprentice worked hard, saved every coin, and soon managed to purchase the tannery from the former master. Then, as soon as he had enough money, he opened his own trading agency. After 10 years, countless deals, and many tours in his caravan, Officer was one of the most successful merchants in Absalom, thus writing his name ineptly in the history of the great city. The merchant looked at you with pleasure. Well, how is that? I'm looking for a writer so I can dedicate my memories. Haha. I think many would find it interesting and useful to learn about me. What's the secret to your success, Elsa? It's not a secret. Perseverance. strength of character, and attention to detail, the gift of persuasion, the persuasive charm, all among many things are the keys to my success in my profession. But if I did have a secret, who would I be to share with anyone? The merchant laughs merry, and he rubs his hands inside. Why did you leave Absalon, the center of global trade, for some young barony in the Stolen Lands? Haha, that is a long story. I don't think Grace would be interested. Come on, tell me why you left Absalon. I insist. The merchant grins theatrically. Very well. As you wish, Your Grace. It's about a woman. When I was still young, I fell in love with the daughter of a judge, an important person in Absalon, for many years. I tried to win her heart, but she was as stone as cold as stone. I should have given up, but this is not in my character. In the end, I did manage to win her love, but I was unready for it. Hafsah swallows and rubs his back and said, as Abada as my witness, the flames of hell burned inside this woman. I could not live with her for 6 months. Tenderness and passion one day, screams and scandal the next. Sometimes she would break into my office during my business meetings to make a jealous scene, and sometimes pulled me by my collar from the finest taverns in town. I could not sleep, I was nervous all the time, and it started to affect my business. I realized that there was nothing to do about but run. Leave her and remaining in the city would be impossible, even in a city such as Absalon. I decided never to return, and I fear that the wildcat woman will follow my trail. Her stops talking and stares in space while blinking. Though sometimes, after a couple of jars of wine, I still remember her. Perhaps it was I who unleashed this tornado of her. If somehow I'd behaved differently, perhaps another time. Farewell. Let's talk to the dwarf again, because we did not get all the thing. God, people just paused about. Tell me about yourself. What's there to tell, Your Grace? I'm a blacksmith. My father was a blacksmith. My grandfather was a blacksmith, and his great-father too. And his grandfather too. Sorry, God, no. Besides, every one of them were remarkably fertile, so I had plenty of cousins, second cousins, third cousins, and all of them were blacksmiths too, pretty much all of them. Weapons in Avalon were forged by someone of our family. That's why I moved away from the old home grounds. My skills are more useful here for sure. You look unusual for a dwarf. That sighs and runs his fingers through his hair. You expect to see a beard, eh? No offense, but that's what's the point of a beard? Especially when you're a blacksmith and working with fire. You burn it once, dip it into lighting oil, and catch a spark from the forge, and your beard's history. You're better off without one. Hey, kinsman. Whatever explanation they dwarf out. From a practical standpoint, you're probably right. Practical is my middle name. Vada nods contently. So why are you reading? Vada looks a little confused. Well, different things. It's nice to take a rest while I look at with a good book. Just now it's Vindia, Valor and Honor. 10 Adventures of the Splendid Wales Garrison in Absalon. I have to go. So long. All your best, my Grace. So we got a group here. How big is our little barony? Okay, so we got our guys around. This is the throne room. Kies's house. Who the hell is Kies again? I remember that name. We got into the house, area exit. We'll go around, talk to the people that we got, see if there's anything new, because we employed some of them to some places, so we might as well. Also, it's so weird, like, I can sort of remember how this land was laid out beforehand. We're ruling a tiny little village, not like a big grand area. Oh, it's just a barn.
Let us be careful.
I haven't done my spellbook. I haven't done my spellbook in a while. Get another Feel-Like Windsor. We need to find a potion thing to do that, but... What do you want? Have a little chat? Alright, it's not what I have anything bad to do. How do you like it in my party? I think it's grand. You have a 5 gang of lunatics here. I myself am no noble from high society, but seriously, Octavian never dreamed of a leader like you. We'd imagined we'd sit in the woods and rob wagons, maybe join a band of mercenaries, but we never expected to become henchmen of a local ruler. Not to mention, I'm such a pretty one. Or winks at you playfully. Damn, we can just be cruel. Like, we talked to them, we know about their relationship, we're just gonna play along. Are you serious? You better not joke like that. What if I happen to like you? The half-orc approaches you closely, and what if it's not a joke? After a pause, I'm joking. Or am I? We'll discuss that later, another time perhaps. I have to go. So long, I don't want to know. If you want to know anything else, just ask, don't be shy. I just don't play, just don't pay on the end. Okay, that's a standard response. Like, man, just... Hello, Octavia Smiles First. Any good news? I can not ask about you by the fact that I put you in a position. Okay, like, I thought a chaotic good character would be like, hey, what the hell? Why did you put me in a position to be? I forget what position I put. Can I talk to these guys? No, I just broke into their house. I guess. Oh god. Yeah. Hey, Amir. Emir pulls his beard and as a player in person. Okay, no, nothing more.
The path is clear.
Maybe Tristan would have more news. How did we turn the giant building into this? I like the medieval art on it. Greetings. Hello? Yeah. I do like what we did with the place, I can't lie. Oh, Valerian. Hello. Nope. You see a stout man, well suited and well worn armor. His face is framed with silvery stubble, and his flesh nose is red and pockmarked. He radiates perfect calm as you approach. He bows respectfully and with dignity. Highland, your grace, captain of the city guard. A young dwarf girl salutes you awkwardly. Dahlia, assistant of captain, happy to serve your grace. I'd like to learn about those who serve me. Of course, your grace. I've been a guard all my life. I started as a snot-nosed running the night watch. Rest of the famous for its fencing schools. Young people from all over the River Kingdoms come to study there. It seems every other person has a sword, and every third thinks they know how to use it better than all the rest. A misspoken word or a drunken fight can quickly lead into a stabbing rampage. That's why there are so many guards in the city. And they don't appreciate and they don't accept just anyone. Lady Janna takes note of my achievements and marked me for advancements. That's why I'm here. As for Delilah, I found her on the street about a decade ago. I remember vividly. A tiny dwarf girl sitting on a temple steps, dirty face, barefoot, feeding a piece of bread to a stray cat. I saw her and my heart missed a beat. The captain looks away. Where is she from? Who left her alone? Only Astralis knows why. As she grew, I tried to send her to learn her craft. But who can talk sense into a dwarf? She wanted to be a guard, and that's that. So now I'm teaching her myself. Lucky she has a head on her shoulders and a fair bit of strength. Highland, do you guys have everything they need? There's sufficient munitions and supplies, your grace. The salary is fair. We've enough to buy toys for the kids and a jug of beer when the shift is done. Of course, the town is growing, so it'd be nice to expand the ranks, but we can manage ourselves. I don't remember hiring any guard captains, or guards for that matter. I came in from Restov and a dozen of best guards, ordered by Lady Jamadori, your grace. I hired the rest from among the locals. Don't worry, your grace. We are now the subjects of your barony. We are sworn to serve you faithfully and loyally, and you can count on us. Besides, we draw our salary from your chests. The captain guard looks at the female guard, raising his brow with a sigh. Of course, every one of us is ready to die to protect your grace, but there's still some work to be done in our discipline. You know the Dwarvenorth, Badric, Tzebes, Gaelic turns. The name escapes me. My boneheads used to read his book on guard duty about guards duty right on guards duty. I'll have to teach him a lesson or two. Is that a reference to guards? I don't know. I have to go. Okay. Valerian just talking to them, you know, that makes sense, Valerian. We got horses. And if I remember correctly, this is like roughly where the camp for the thing. I don't know, surely we'll agree to that. Let's trust them, just don't trust them. We did come to talk to him, so you might as well. My lipids for your kindness, my lady. Tristan smiles at his approach, screaming, "How may the humble chosen of the Grace Runway help you?" Tell me about yourself. About myself? I wouldn't know where to begin. Tristan pauses for a moment, though. You know my name, my faith. I follow Sir Renray, and I travelled here from the Padashian Empire of Clash to here. What else would you like to know? Forgive me, but your manner and appearance don't strike me as Kalashite. Tristan smiles mournfully. You have nothing to apologize for. Truly, I have received my name and my appearance from my parents, who had come to Kalash from afar. I never knew them, for the fate had separated us when I was young, so I grew up in Kalash, raised by fellow followers of Serenre. My home is where my heart is, within the temple of the great goddess, among the wise and the generous men who that look upon themselves the care of a child who is unlike them. I learned mercy and patience from an early age, and it is these virtues that made me the man I am today. Do you enjoy traveling? Tristan nods and his eyes light up. Oh yes, no library, no archive, no however huge, would ever allow me to learn as much of the world as I have in my journeys. It would be... I'll be right back. I just heard something. I've been hearing out for a package and I might have heard it. I apologize. I'll be right back. Nope, I'm just going crazy. Okay. It was only outside the temple walls I realized every living being in this world is a world unto themselves, a world where many contradictions and passions coexist. Each realm leaves its mark on the lives that live there. Only by visiting it, by breathing the same air, walking the same soil, can you understand its people, what drives them, what frightens them, their dreams, and how to honor their gods. Doesn't being outside the temple make you uncomfortable? Tristan shakes his head. There are many ways to honor one's gods, Frey just out. It is true shrines play a role in the lives of many of the faithful, but even more, find ways to serve Serenre. God, sorry. The Healing Light, which I'm pretty sure is just one of Serenre's titles, values good deeds above all else. I cannot stand by and watch evil claim others. Tristan thinks for a moment and raises an eyebrow. Perhaps there is another reason why I chose to go on my pilgrimage, leaving behind the Temple of Kalesh. Tristan touches his face. My faith is in my heart and my hands. Millions honor Serenre in her temples. And my soul is filled with joy when I think about that devotion to the goddess. Nevertheless, my path is a different one. You know where you're going next. My thoughts are far from it. My mission is not here done, Tristan says at you with surprise. Why do you ask? Do you wish for me to leave your lands? We'll go with course not. You're my comrade in arms. I trust you completely. Tristan's face lights up. Thank you. I'm pleased to have you. I'm pleased I could be of assistance. Let's talk about something else. What can you tell me of Serenre? Serenre is the goddess of temperance and patience. The soul of flame is the goddess who teaches us compassion and weary and the mercy for those who go astray. What would you like to know about her? I'd like to hear about the history of your faith. Oh my god, they really go into Serenre. I've played plenty of clerics of Serenre and paladins because, you know, I like Serenre. She's one of my favorite goddesses in this saying. There's much to tell, but I'm afraid I would miss the mark, and I fear I would bore you. Is there something you specifically would like to know? How did Serenre come to be? Serenre is the goddess of Glorian's eldest deity. Once she was an angel that had gathered the armies of her celestial allies behind her. The battle which she showed her valor decided the fate of the whole world, and in her victory she was rewarded with divinity. In the sacred text, Serenre is a beautiful bronze-skinned maiden. Her hair dances with flames. Tristan smiles slightly. But appearance is not what matters. It is the grace that she brings with her touch, healing and salvation. She's also in a threesome with 3 other goddesses. That is not a joke. She has a polyamorous relationship with Desna and I think Shaylin. That isn't a joke. That's just an actual fact. It's just I forget. I think there's a specific like name for it. I think like something like a trinity or something. But Tell me about the battle you mentioned. What was the act of valor of Sarenrae? It's gonna be finding Rovagug. Her greatest moment of the glory in the battle was against the monstrous Rovagug, who threatened to destroy Galarian. Sarenrae, Rovagug. So you know we've got Hymia, which is chaotic, waiting for Doomsday. Rovagug is the chaotic evil one. Rovagug is a god who wants to destroy and eat everything in the world. He is locked inside Galarian. He's imprisoned in depths of Galarian. That's why Galarian on in the solar system stage is called the Cage. And why it is slightly concerning, Galarian has disappeared in Starfighter. Starfinder is the futuristic sci-fi version of Starfighter Pathfinder, set in the same universe roughly, with a lot of the gods going through a very through like a lot of updating and stuff to fit within the sci-fi setting. Rovagug has disappeared, but there is a god called, like, I forget what he's called, but he's, like, depicted as a black hole constantly wanting to consume the galaxy, so... Yeah, pretty close to what Rovagug is. Who threatens to destroy Galarian. Sarenrae delivered the strike and staggered the hideous beast that allowed her allies to shackle it. Once the rogue beast was captured, the goddess split the earth, and the gods threw the beneath into the depths. Once it was done, the gods sealed the pit, and commanded her faithful to stay away from the scars longer that was left in the land. Fun fact about that scar is from where the Tarask comes from. The Tarask, much like in D&D lore, is a world-ending creature, but the Tarask is only one of, like, a couple of children of Rovagug, which are giant beasts which have needed, like, great heroes to slay, and there's been, like, I think 5 in total. The Trask being the most deadly so far. They keep getting better with each iteration. Alas, small beings are imperfect, and not even the most faithful among them could follow the deity's commands, and even the most commands are meant to save the world from their followers. I, for one, pray the goddess is never as furious as she was with Gormals. Misinterpreting the goddess's warnings to avoid its location. Instead, Gormals to be a holy city of Sarenrae, people from all over Cosmos flocked for their millennia. But they were slowly corrupted by the imprisoned god Rovagug's dreams. Sarenrae continued to send visions to her faithful in Gormals during this period, but they were ignored or misinterpreted. She finally sent her herald, Kola, to the people of Gormals in a -3,923 AR. I think that's like something to do with Araden's death, though I can't remember. Araden being god of humanity. But they had been so corrupted that they destroyed him instead. As an act of great wrath, Sarenrae smited Gormals with her scimitar, destroying it completely, and creating an enormous rent in the earth that eventually became known as the Pits of Cosmos. From the Great Chasm, they have emerged from the most powerful and destructive creatures in the world's history, collectively known as the spawn of Rovagug. That's what I was talking about with Tarask. You mentioned Cosmos. What happened to it? Tristan sighs, an error of faith, perhaps a lesson, but it speaks of the danger of only listening to mortal words and stopping to listen to their faith. Sarenrae forbid her followers to come near the place of Rovagug's imprisonment, but some of her priests misread her words and began preaching a sacred place that was mightiest temples dedicated to the goddess were constructed. The people listened to their sermons and went forth to the lands touched by Sarenrae's scimitar. On the scar they sealed well, they found Gormos, a holy city that would be the greatest monument to Sarenrae. Unsurprisingly, after the city was built, the faith from all Galarian travelled to worship. Sarenrae sent omens and visions, urging her followers to leave the dangerous place filled with dark well of the shackled Rovagug. But in their pride, the people misinterpreted or ignored the signs. Along together, they had already come under Rovagug's influence. Finally, the goddess sent her herald to the city, but the fanatics killed him. Realizing the people had turned from her and enraged, the goddess smoted Gormaz, raising it from the face of Galarian with a single strike of a scimitar. As Tristan Chick said, today it's called the Pit of Cosmos, a well of pain and suffering. Tell me about the Pit of Cosmos. Tristan shakes his head. It's a great cavern in the east of Charismon. The land surrounded it is dead and soaked with poison. The Pit of Cosmos seems bottomless until someone dare gazes into its depths. All have dared to tell of a strange, distant glow. A glow following them their dreams ever since. Throughout its history, the Pit of Cosmos has spawned creatures, hideous beasts overwhelming in power and driven only by a single desire to destroy everything they see. some were defeated, as such as the Nightmare of Old Time, the Carapace to its day, being the capital of Elysian. Others proved too strong to defeat by mortal hands. Tristan frowns. Most terrible of them all was the Tarask, the Armageddon engine, but to this day lies dormant beneath Valastane. Avalon is a continent on the world of Glorian, one of the most heavily settled areas on the planet. Avalon has many varied creatures, environment, River King. Okay, so that's where we are. Have wars ever been waged in Serenre's name? Tristan sighs. Alas, yes, terrible battles that once were between the followers of Nephis, Nuremberg, and Serenre in the lands known as... That's a weird collection of gods to go to a holy war over. Like, Nephis, god of magic, more guy who found this spell to become a god and he became slightly crazy. Nuremberg, a guy, an assassin so good he got through the title of the Star Sun and became god of assassins and darkness and thieves. Serenre, you know, actual angel who became a god. In the lands known as Rhoda, to my shame, I must admit this conflict was started by my brothers and sisters. They came to the foreign lands to make way of the goddess's light with sword and fire. The calamity became known as the Oath Wars, a catastrophe that led to the inheritors of Ramadan to deny all gods, banning all faiths in their lands. Alas, more vessel was imperfect. Even a pure faith may be destroyed by blind ambition. Tristan goes silent for a moment, and a great suffering may occur in the name. Enough about something else. Well, that was only about the history of Serenre. Oh my god. That's really harsh to say. What are the teachings of Serenre? The soul of goddess is the light of survival. The soul of flame goddess is the light of salvation, even to those who have been forsaken by other gods. She teaches mercy and forgiveness, for as long as they may be useful in the soul's salvation. You make it sound like the followers of Serenre will try and find good in a bandit, even with a knife to their throat. Do not mistake compassion for weakness, rages out. One hand of Serenre is shrouded with healing light, the other holds a scimitar. Following the goddess, the priests learn to wield the weapon starting in childhood, and they do not hesitate to use it if a dispute cannot be settled peacefully. Serenre preaches mercy yet. Her compassion is not infinite. We give a second chance to those who ask for it, but if they reject it, if they persist in their sins, they will face the goddess's retribution. Are there those undeserving of mercy? Tristan blindly gazes past you into the distance for several moments. When he speaks again, his voice is quiet and reflecting echoes of thoughts. Undeserved of mercy. Would Serenre herself find the compassion to... Tristan shudders as if waking from a trance. Forgive me. Your words. They're not easy ones to reconcile, and even as a priest such as I, we debate them to this day. What is the point of which the soul is irredeemable? Or is that failing of the priests themselves? There are difficult questions to ask, Fraser style. Questions wise men have debated for centuries. Being that such tainted by evil, does a being that is being tainted by evil to its very roots, that rejects its own salvation, still deserves compassion? Can those compelled by evil by others still seek forgiveness? There's no easy answers for these issues among Serenre's followers. As for me, I believe that every soul carries a potential for goodness within it. No matter the crime, the guilty may find forgiveness if they repent and cast off that evil that led to the deed. I believe that with all my heart right now. And we're gonna go with neutral good. I like that idea, even though following it through demands a lot of spiritual strength. It does. Yet I think you are equal to the task, Major Styles. I know. I'm certain of it. And one needn't worship Serenre to practice mercy. All are capable of it. What are your duties as a follower of Serenre? My goddess strives to see the best, even in the dark gods. She's never abandoned the hope of their redemption. The priests of Serenre follow her teachings akin to the healing light herself, who eliminates warmth and heals. We all call to those in need. We aid those in suffering body and spirit through our Glorian. Priests of Serenre are willing to help anyone, no matter the faith of those who are in need. Each plea must be heard. Every misfortune deserves compassion, be it peasant seeking the blessing of the harvest, or a murderer seeking repentance for the night before their execution. Sometimes the mercy of the solar flame goddess is the last thing that can save one's soul from ruin. We have no right to withhold it from anyone truly repentant. I'd like to ask about something else. Oh my god. By the way, if we do get to Wrath of the Righteous, we're playing a cleric. We're playing something of. We're playing a follower of Serenray. How is Serenray worshipped? Oh my god. Also, the whole thing of like, Serenray's dervishes are pretty blood hungry, but they're really good fighters. They take the whole smite the evil thing. They're more on the smite the evil side than the compassion side. Many worship. Let me just check. Many worship the Solar Flames goddess in the temple. Some make pilgrimages to the Avalon Oasis. But even those who do not serve the goddess directly rarely shun the festive dedicated to her, the Sunflower Festival. While other temples of Serenray alike, Serenray's shrines are open to the sky and to the goddess's life-bringing sun, and her light fills the temple enshrouded with perishing warmth, and grants its blessing to all. In Kalesh, the crowd gathers during the service, so it may all feel a blessing of the goddess. The most indigenous devices are constructed by some of the faithful and pleasant of the goddess. I have a temple of Serenray which hold a companion array of mirrors, all dead to shrine the sun of our altar. Tell me about the Everlight Oasis. I've never been there, but the stories say it's a wonderful place for Serenray's faithful. The Oasis is located in Zeshabag, which lies in Karamon. Pilgrims throughout Glorian travel here, though they seek the goddess and blessing. According to the legend, the waters of Avalon Osiris are imbued with healing properties, and anyone who bathes in them can be cured of any ailment. Tristan smiles thoughtfully. Just imagine, a place where from people all around the world come together to worship. What stories must be shared? What's the Sunwar Festival? The Sunwar Festival takes place on the day of the summer solstice, when the prayers of the flock can reach Serenray the easiest. On that day, flesh blooms with colour. In each corner of Palash Empire, the people praise the goddess by dancing and singing, setting off fireworks and flying kites. I hope this beautiful custom shall one day reach your lands as well for ages now. That's all I want to know. I've had enough about Serenray. You call yourself chosen of Serenray. What do you mean by this? Sorry. That was mere jest. Other acolytes at my temple used to tease me about the title. This should tell you about how prized and devoted I was compared to them. And yet my faith is strong. Serenray knows this and protects me in times of great peril. If something ever threatens my life, by her divine powers I shall be transported to a safe location. What brought you to these lands? I heard a rumor. They said these lands are cursed, and the curse grows stronger, as if something is granting me power. I could not ignore such rumors. What curse are you talking about? Tristan cocks his head aside and wonders. Do you not see? Every word uttered in the heart of an argument turns into a prophecy here, just waiting to fulfill itself. And if it were only for the people, the land itself is seethed with curses, so ancient that the origins are impossible to trace. Take an abandoned temple of Istra, where we met. What happened to it? What force compelled a priest to leave such a magnificent temple behind the whims of nature? Will we ever know? I myself, nearly slain by the beast. Fortunately, you came along, followed by Jode, and saved me. I owe you a great deal. You've come a great distance indeed. Tristan laughs heartily. When you look at it that way, then yes. But please do not think that I've come all the way from Kasha because of mere curiosity when I was wondering long before that. It's a custom of our faith. The farther our paths take us, from what people we help along the way. Why did Jode see you in the premonition? Serenray sees all good gods and good goddesses as her allies. Maybe they fought alongside the goddess during the menace of Rogov, Ishref among them. Sorry about all the sniffs and stuff. It's just the illness that I said I got a cold. By offering a prayer to Serenray, I let her know my misfortune in the Temple of Elk. The merciful goddess did not ignore my plea, but whom could have she asked in aid than Astra, whose faithful is strong in these lands? Astra sent Joe aside. You came to rescue me. To tell me the truth, I am certain my journey was to end there, and those creatures to be the death of me. You have spent much time here. What do you think the future holds for these lands? These are cruel lands. As I came here, I bore witness to much pain and suffering. But I've seen equal kindness among those who seek to protect themselves from their loved ones. The people of the Stolen Lands are resolute and true to themselves. I admire their strength. Alas, I do not know yet what power curses that forest inlands, but I swear I will not leave until we have the answer. And that means to cleanse them. You must forgive me for not swearing the Sovereign Race's name, but as of late I have troubled the goddess too much as it is. But we better serve her through action, not prayer. Let's change the subject. Okay, I should go. That's a pleasure. Alright. Someone's house. Why is there loot over there? Did we forget this? Oh, it's this, like, pole. We're gonna leave the magic pole stuff. It's gonna belong to someone. Oh, now that's all the talking done. Because we gotta go to the inn. Hello. A woman in rich golden embroidered clothes greets you kindly. Her eyes are the color of molten gold and shines brightly in the dusk face. Greetings, noble ruler of these lands. My name is Arslan. I am a messenger from the Temple of Avalon in Avalon. I came here to assure the citizens of your young barony could use the services of a priest. I could use that with a cleric. That is precisely why I'm here. Oh wow, okay, cool. Wow, that's a lot of diamonds for resurrection, I assume. Okay, she's just another shop. What services do you offer? I sell various divine spell scrolls. They are quite useful, even if you don't have anyone in your party you can read them. While you're in this island, or indeed any practical cleric will help, you need to open your bag and choose the scroll you wish to cast. I'll be happy to read it for you. However, take care of them in the wilderness. The scroll is useful as someone who can read it. To use the scroll on your journeys, you'll need a spellcaster who's magical. Tell me about Abadar. With pleasure. Abadar is the god of cities, law, merchants, and wealth. The core of his teachings is simple. Law and order follow civilization to develop, which allows people to live in peace and prosperity. Justice favors old customs, small settlements, and simple trade, like hunting. Then Abaddon patronizes development, complex trade, order, and entrepreneurship. Each priest of Abadar finds themselves something personal in serving him. Some believe that the law is the main aspect of their faith. They guard it zealously. Others put the well-being of their society above all. I personally follow Abadar's teachings that say civilization must permeate the wildest savage lands and help people to live in comfort and safety. You're an Asmar, if I'm not mistaken. I suppose it's easy to tell, yes. Yes, I am an Asmar. Now, I'm not sure how or when the blood of the Celestials appeared in my family. Along with my many relatives, though my ancestors. But I'm the one who inherited it. I must admit, I'm glad this fell to me. It draws more attention to me. A useful trait for a priest who wishes to gather a correlation. How did you come into my barony? That's a long story, and not a terribly exciting one. I was born and raised in Avalon, when I was little, but I saw little point staying there. What's the purpose of training for Abadar in a city that's already so large and well developed? No, I was drawn to the backwater places where civilization was just beginning to emerge, and it gives me joy to see the first stones of a new settlement being laid, to see the wilderness that once harbored monsters and criminals become safe and cozy homes for people. I've devoted my life to my travels, and choosing places like a barony to visit. Allow me to say, it's a place after my own heart, a city growing over the remains of abandoned lords' lives, exactly the sort of triumphant civilization Abadar prescribes. I hope my skills as a priest will serve these lands and their denizens. If you're eager to help my citizens, why do you charge for your services? We'll ask this. It's a part of Abadar's philosophy. Rules of trade and exchange develop for a reason. They'll bring order to the world, and they mustn't be broken without need. The opportunity to get what one desires for no effort has a corrupting effect on the soul. I have to go. What is our alignment? Okay, we are still hovering around neutral good. We're leading a little to chaotic good, but we are still hovering around our neutral good, which is what we want. We want to be up here. You have more moves to some awful stuff, but we're good. Do we really not have an alchemist around here? That really sucks. Maybe they're in vain. I hate that we can just go into people's houses, because it seems really weird. Imagine just the king rocking up to your house and like, hey guys.
Let's head out.
We never even have a sign on the tavern. That's a shame. Callas, tense silence hangs over the house. Callas, your tiefling, emerge. Oh no, it's her house, isn't it? Emerges from the shadows. But eyes are staring in the distance. She seems to look right past you. No, not now. The terminal sun is over sudden, and you see Kash's eyes, her blue. Ew, it's you. I wanted to say Please don't be afraid. Tell me the truth. What's going on? The girl closes her eye and clenches her fist, obviously in the grip of strong emotions, but you cannot read. I knew it could not last forever. Why did he even make this rule? If he knew it would be impossible to keep. She takes a fine breath and opens her eyes well resolved. Come what may, you should know, Fraser Stout, that the person you know by the name of Kalas does not exist. My real name is Kalakai, and well, it's a long story, and such stories should be better told beside a welcoming fire. Will you hear me out? Fine, let's go. The girl rests her head on her arms and stares off into the distance at lost memories. Stories by the fire, in the desert where I was born, my fondest memories. When the day is done, hosts and guests and parents and children and friends and rivals all gather by the fire under the stars to tell a story. And they did. All they witnessed, all they heard from other travels, and they whispered and carried in the desert by the desert wind. My sister and I often snuck into to hear these stories, hiding in the shadows just beyond the circle of light and warmth. We are Hellspawn, you see. Tieflings are unwelcome guests in Quidar, unblessed by the merciful light of Serenray. We grew up sleeping in common tents, salvaging food and the like from orphans, but all but outcasts and disowned. We were 13 when we left and set off to find happiness in the cities, and everyone we left behind sighed with relief. My sister and I were twins, but as different as the sun and moon. Her name was Kiara, which means silent flame. She is fire, a cold fire, the one which turns everything to ash. I am a river. It brings me joy to give water to tired travelers, and nurturing green shoots. But when I flood, I am bound to bring death. The girl's eyes fill with sorrow. Despite our differences, we were one. Our lives belonged to the divine Nephis, and by his mercy, we now live in turn. While one of us is here, the other sleeps in another plane, and when she wakes up, we switch places, just as you witnessed. What can I do to help? That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. Kara was supposed to tell you an ancient treasury that they've been looking for. Gold isn't the only thing of value in that place. It contains an ancient relic, taken by the Chaldean raiders from a respected Quidar temple of Nephis. It's an unusual relic, the disc of eclipse. I once heard a beautiful story that created from the shadows of the hides the sun and the moon, but I don't think it could be truth. Nephis is the goddess of magic, a god of magic, who was once a more wizard, and relics from his temples are usually very powerful. There are many among his followers who think that solving the mystery of magic, revealing their deity, is the best way to serve him. One such follower created the disc, long ago in a distant past. According to the legend, it gives the owner control over the plane he travels. The only pairs of wizards bound by unbreakable ties could use it. While one of them travels the planes, the other is the anchor to our world. And they could switch between. Do you see why I'm so desperate to find this disc? It might help us understand how the switch between me and Kalashia works, and it should make our divine patron happy. Nephis and his assistants value the desire to understand the mysteries of magic above all else. And how did this disc come to be in the Stolen Lands? It was brought here by Taldowns from the 5th Army of Exploration. Taldor and Quidane were once enemies for ages. Thousands of years ago, a soldier broke into the temple of Nephis and stole the relic to sell it, or secretly hoarded it as an heirloom. Hundreds of years later, his own kind or kin of 100 buyers brought the disc to these strange lands, where Taldanes are come uninvitedly as usual, and which they are finally vanished from these little traces. Sometimes history is in interwoven lace. You never guess where it begins and where it ends. Tell me about the location of this treasury. It's called Sorrowflow, in the chronicles we read. It was once a Taldane town founded by the veterans of the 5th Army of Exploration. It stood by the shores of a turbulent river and was destroyed. One night, a terrible flood devastated the settlement, killing many and driving the rest to flee. Only the tower of the cliff remains, which was too high to flood for reach. The water covered the ruins for a long time, but last year it receded. My friend found a chronicle which recounted the destruction of the sea and spoke of the Disc of Eclipse, which was kept there, where they managed to track down the ruins, but were frightened away by monsters and beasts that roam the area. If this can help, then I agree. Carline's sad eyes get a little warmer. Thank you. I'll wait for you there, Sorrowflower, and please, let the exploration ruins together, and just the two of us. I don't want to give myself away in front of your companions. Breaking the Agathon's condition once was enough. I have no wish to anger our god. So long. Okay. We have a lot of reason to travel by ourselves. Actually, did we not sell all our, junk armor? No, we didn't. Cool. I believe that's everything. Yeah, that seems to be everything. Oh, I don't want this to suggest. If I was the Baroness Shoot, I'd definitely stock up on invisibility potions or something to avoid trouble. I am taking that advice. Sorry, Flower. Which, you know. I go nurse. Damn, we have a lot of stuff we need to do. We'll go do Sorrow Flower now. And mainly see if we can get to the trading hubs to see if we can get more potions. Since they wanted us to come alone? You cannot travel. Your inventory weighs too great. Oh my god. Fine, let me rush back to my place and put all the junk items that I don't want in a in my chest. Not junk items, but items like right now I don't wanna carry these on me. Vanguard, yes. Let's go way in descending order. I want to take only a small slip of those, but I apparently can't. Let's put these notes here. Don't really need 2 rings of protection. Natural armor is pretty good. I know we're going out too. Cool, the ones in here. Cool. Nice. Hopefully that will manage to get us what we need. Okay, we can travel without overweighing ourselves.
Let us be careful.
Okay, cool. We can just go straight to the open world. That's great. That is a really good feature. We obviously got quests in there. Wow, we have Belltop Hill, which we need to get to eventually. The trading post up there. There is sunflower up there we need to get to. And we got so much kingdom. What did? Oh, can we just switch to kingdom view? Okay, cool. We can just switch to the kingdom view. We'll get these advices one day. Right now, we're gonna go do some questing. Don't know how we're gonna... Okay, cool. This is how we get to our... Let's just put that there. Console. Where do we need to go up? Okay, cool. We do need to cross this river, so...
I feel tired.
Oh god, yeah, damn, we only have one person. Why did my ration? Okay, cool. Okay, Madge, use rations. And we can put her over to hunting, just because it's easier. Cool. Traveling alone is way more dangerous. I'd do a lot more exploring if it was not for that. Oh my god, really? Okay, cool. We need to just, like, go... Oh, Vanhold. Interesting. Vanhold. Interesting. Oh no! This isn't good. We're all alone.
Enemy near.
Oh, it's just little kobolds. Okay, cool. We can deal with that. That's a lot of kobolds, actually. Oh my god, this is a lot of kobolds. Oh my god! Okay then,
A solid plan.
Okay, we might actually just die from the numbers here. I don't know. This is insane, oh my god. Because those are magic missiles, they do hurt. But like, god, what the hell? We had so many of them. Yep, there's just a bunch of these little dudes. Yeah, no, we're probably gonna die just from numbers. Oh my god. This isn't great. This is really bad. Yep, those magic houses are almost dangerous. Okay, I guess we're really just gonna be doing this then. Oh my god, there's 3 mages. I forgot about that being 3 mages. Okay, that he killed more of his men than he did me, so you know. We're just speeding this up because, dear god. I'm just gonna load. What was our last save? It's in the barony. Oh my. Oh my god. That's not great.
I feel tired.
That's really not great.
Enemy near.
This is our last save. I'm gonna try and run to see if there's a place I can get out of here. Because there's way too many people here for me to do something. Oh my god. I really don't want our last save to be... Oh my god, this is why I should have saved more. I'm just going to press spacebar to try and keep these things down, because I really need to try and just get out of here. Like, if we had everybody here, this would be fine, but we don't, so it's like... I'm trying to find, like, the exit to run at just to run. This is so many kobolds. Okay, there's nothing up there. Okay, cool. We're kind of scared if there's literally nothing up there, because... Oh no. This is really bad. Oh my god. Autosave's gonna screw me. Autosave is gonna screw me, yeah. Yep.
The spell eludes me.
Should have drunk a potion, though. Oh my god.
I require healing.
Yeah, no.
Faint. Learn
Yep.
my mistake.
Oh my god, we are screwed. Oh, flipping out. Why did this mission say come alone? Oh
Enemy
my...
near.
What can I even do? Is there any way out of this map? I'm guessing I'm going to try and run down now, because, like... I don't think there's any way. I can... We're loading this game. We should have saved. We really should have saved. But we didn't. Oh my god. I'm just frustrated that I had... Yeah, let me see. Is everyone not leveled up? Characters. Oh my god. Flipping hell. Ah, flip. We're screwed. We are screwed. Either we go through all of that effort again that we just went through talking to people, selling all that stuff, or we somehow try and live through this. Oh my god. This is insane. Do I have a potion of shield, actually? Remove curse, large person. We have potions of invisibility. Why did I do this? We have like 7 of them. Oh my god. We're using that. Anyway, we could have cast shield anyway. What the hell? Why did I do that? The shield gets rid of the ability to do that to me, which was the most damaging thing they could do to me. So maybe we just have to play this a little smart and then we can get out of this. I don't have any healing potions, which is a big issue, because we cannot... Well, I can heal. I have like some healing. Yeah, magic missile. The best thing doesn't work against me anymore. They're not ganged up enough to really be a threat to me right now. We're gonna summon this. A little archer, shaman, veteran.
A solid plan.
That's not great. We need to get these guys in like some sort of like big area, even if we are gonna take a bunch of attack opportunities. Damn, that's not great. Because this is so annoyingly stupid to deal with. Yeah, we're not taking the magic missile damage anymore, which is just a huge, big increase. And we got Cure Light wounds. And they're blowing up their members as much as they're hurting us. But this really is not worth it at the moment. But does get rid of these 2 men. But if we go a crossbow, I do want to get rid of these alchemists. Because they will kill their own members, but it's like they are the ones dealing most significant damage right now. Archers are fine, they're just a bit annoying. Might have to throw a bomb at our feet and then drink one of our potions, I think. Just to get rid of these guys. Yeah, they're both dead. We can't drink our potions yet, so let's just keep walking. Oh my god, that one's still up. I want him to die from the fire. That's so frustrating. Okay, cool. He was killed by his own breath, by his own buddies. That's fine. I think we can go... Oh, no, okay, they're switching out of the spells now, so that's a bit more dangerous. God, I wish I could get this so splash damage could happen, but that's not how this works. Let's go here.
Aim carefully.
Dead. Alright, nice. Yeah, that Ray of Frost is going to be a pain. We need a heal next time. Yep. Oh my god.
I require healing.
Yep, we require healing. And then we're gonna do this. And try and take out more of these shamans. Because they're doing Ray of Frost now. Because they've run out of magic missile slots is what I'm betting. We really didn't heal that much from that spell, sadly. Okay, cool. We need to take out these shamans. That's in the front.
Attack.
That's not good. God damn it. Them missing is fine. And we get just blown up by these. Oh, did they run out of bombs? They ran out of bombs. Okay, cool. This is...
A solid plan.
Oh my god, we need to hit those, though. We need to hit those, or we're dead. We're so outnumbered that this is insane if we actually get through it, but I believe we can if we just get lucky enough. We're really not...
Forward.
That's the thing we need to do. And then we're gonna go with this. I believe we can go one round. We're gonna heal up next round, because we've taken plenty of damage. Oh my god, they just decided to hit good on that turn.
I require
Oh
healing.
my god, they just decided to just actually hit really well throughout the entire turn. That's annoying. Okay, cool. Hopefully we can just take out my shamans first. I believe, even if...
I require
Oh my
healing.
god, why was at that point they can just still hit
Aim
all of us?
carefully.
Oh, we're gonna have to go through this again, aren't we? Yeah.
Learn.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, cool. Load last save. I'm doing this, even if it wastes 2 hours.
Enemy near.
This sucks. This legitimately just kind of sucks. A shaman. Yep, we do. Hello, buddy. Oh my god. Yep, that's fine. This is fine. This is not fine. Mist. How much shamans do we have? Alchemist. Do we have all the alchemists after us? Yep, that sucked. Right off the bat. Shield, screw you for that. Okay, time to skip past all these guys, because... Oh my gosh. We're gonna fight for shift on there in our... So little ones can be taken out fairly easily with bombs. I want to take out the wizards, because again, they're the most threatening thing. And they've got attack opportunities. Not if we do this.
A solid plan.
Oh my god, why do we miss that? That's not great. That is really not good. Missing that is really bad. This is horrible. This is... We'll try this 3 times with new strategy of using shield to try and just negate most of the early damage. And if that really does not work, like legitimately, we just keep dying. If we die 3 times in a row, I'll buy the bullet and have to reload on our thing. We should have activated the thing. That's good. That hit most of our enemies. That hit us, which sucks. That hit us, which sucks. Yeah. We need 5-foot shifts. That is a shaman.
Aim carefully.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We're getting through the shamans. This guy's gonna hit this, which is gonna hit most of his buddies. That's gonna hit just us. This guy's gonna have to move up a bit, which hits most of his buddies again. This did take us down to a half our health, which is not great. But we only got one shaman left to worry about. I might change my strategy next time to deal with the mages first, but the alchemists first, because they're as annoying.
Attack.
Whoopsie daisy.
I require healing.
Might change that up on a strategy to deal with alchemists first, because while they'll blow up as many of their own allies, it still sucks to deal with.
A solid plan.
I really just hope they run out of bombs is my only thing, and kill all of their guys trying it.
I feel faint.
Yep. Oh my god, that did 6 damage, but we're good. Oh no, they ran out of mana. Okay, cool. We might die here. But we need to heal this issue, which doesn't allow us to attack. So any potions which could help us here? Equip, yeah, we'll down one of these potions. That works, cool. And they're out. They're out, nice. We need to take care of this guy because he's got nasty stuff.
Forward.
Perfect. Oh my god, that's great. They're just doing archery now. Now we just need to deal with a bunch of archers. Oof. We got cure moderate wounds in our backpack, which is good. Damn, reduce. That reduce isn't great. We're gonna equip this and just gonna equip it for now. Miss. Miss. Oh, that's not good. Okay, let's let. They're all taking quite a bit of damage. Well, no, they sadly all haven't taken a bunch of damage. I've used so many resources in this fight. I might save after. Okay, cool. Save. We're saving here. Can we save in the middle of fights? No, you cannot. You can only load. Oh, that's one dead, and then we're gonna have to use this just to heal us up. Just so we can get through some rounds here. I'm gonna do this because they're reducing flame damage.
Aim carefully.
Cool. He's almost dead. God, we have to. And where are our acid flasks?
Attack.
Dead. Alright, cool. Missed. Missed. We're almost there. We're so close. Yep.
A solid plan.
Oh my god, he's almost dead. Oh my god. Oh my god, that one chip of damage. Do we really not have any other health potions? It does not seem like we do. Flippin' hell. That's... That's good. We might drink that after this.
Forwards.
Cool. And then we're gonna drink this to try and up our AC just a little bit more. Play free. Okay, cool.
Aim carefully.
Okay, cool. We might need to do flares fire to kill these guys in one hit. Which is not great, because we're gonna go for our alchemist fires fairly quickly with this.
Attack.
One dead, nice. Round 18, oh my god. Oh my god. This is insane.
A solid plan.
Dead. Okay, cool. We're getting there. We are getting there.
Forwards.
Okay, 2 left. Flipping out, round 20. And I'm out of that. Alright. Cool. You know what? Screw it. Targeted bomb elixir. Let's go. We got plenty of bombs left, so you might as well do this. Dead. Almost dead. Okay, yeah, because there's no splash, we kind of just have to hit this one. Oh my god. Save. We are saving after that. Oh my god, that was a living hell. Actually, hang on. They had no... God damn it, they literally had no... They had no alchemist stuff on them. Oh my god, why would... Ear-piercing scream, I'm so glad they never used that. That would actually be really unlucky if they did. Oh, that's pretty same. We got lucky they never used any of that loot, because dear god, we would be screwed if we did that. But dear god, this is what happens when you travel alone. You have to deal with more than like 20 kobolds. All of that. How do I get out of here, man? I mean, I guess you could have run if I knew about X. How the hell? How do I get out of here? Oh, it was down there. I mean, I could have sprinted, but you know, whatever. Cool. Oh, that was stupid. Damn, that was. Somehow we did that. Oh my god. Can we get to Sorrow Flow without any more instances? Yes, we can. Yeah, we are injured. Oh my god. We might just rest as soon as we get in there. We are stupidly injured. Game? Okay, cool. It's panning. Connor smiles faintly as you approach, but you can't help but notice she's tense as a bowstring. 3 young tieflings wearing white clothes, the sort ones might find in a Harley Quinn wardrobe, are gathered near Cake, fidgeting with stuff to put. They bow simultaneously. The youngest casts as an anchor's look. So this is the patron patron you found, Elder, the Baroness of this land, and to think Karashad used to say that you don't know how to make connections. Oh. The sure-haired tiefling girl steps forward, steps on her friend's tail. Stop it, Neo. Don't you see you're upsetting her? Forgive him, Elder. You too, Your Grace. When Nilo was little, a donkey knocked him over his crib. His horns got caught on his saddlecloth, and he was dragged from half a block, bumping his head on every corner. Now he's no more clever than that donkey. Gawain stops her foot and draws attention. Sweet Teeth, that's enough. You're going right back to the city. The Baroness and I need to talk privately, and we're going to Taldar Tower without you. It might be dangerous. As Velda says, the last of the three tieflings who has kept quiet until now, not suggested to others, we'll be going to the city. We'll see if three tail-swinging goofs like us can find a gracious appointment around there. If you decide to settle down in these parts, maybe we can find a place here too. Goodbye, Your Grace. Please remind me what this place is and what we're looking for here. I know why we're here. We almost died to come in. It's an ancient Taldan settlement, long ravaged by the elements. They used to be mine ore in these rocks. Little is known about what happened, but according to rumors, a terrible flood devastated the town. Many citizens perished, while others fled. Only the tower remains standing on the cliff. The flood that wasn't able to reach it, the tower may still hold sublime riches, and among them, the Disc of Eclipse, a relic from Quadarian Temple of Nephis. That's what I'm looking for. Who are those three tieflings? My friends from Quadar. Their names Neo, Nephis, and Elk, but I usually just call them Sweet Teeth. The Sweet Teeth. They're always together, and they always act and speak in chorus. It was those who dug up the history of this place and told me about the Triary, but they never got inside. They say there's a lot of dangerous beasts ahead. Besides, I'm happy that at least someone in my past hasn't abandoned me, but they make me anxious as well. The Sweet Teeth know nothing about what happened after our escape. They think Kara died, and I adopted a strange new name to hide my past. But they know me and my sister well, and they could easily uncover the truth. That would break Neff's first condition. That's why it would be better for all of us if we met and rarely as possible. Besides, Karen nearly fed the poor Sweet Tooth to those wild animals, though it seemed like ages ago. What's our plan? There's a cliff. There must be a cliff somewhere ahead. We'll find what remains of the tower, and then we'll be ready to climb in search of the ruins. And be ready for trouble. One can never be too careful. Ready, let's go. Right, I'm ready, let's go. Carry on. I'm glad. Okay, I'm not walking this road alone. Okay, cool. We're gonna rest as soon as we gain control. Weird magical circle, huh? And a cool ruined area.
The path is clear.
We're just gonna set this up. Manage things. You are gonna be a watch. Oh, sorry for the sneeze.
Share the warmth of the fire. Share the song of your soul. Those are the treasures you
Oh, God, that was a sneeze.
trust, but hide them away and turn to dust.
Cool. Ah, yeah, I got healed. Nice. It'll be back to max. No, I'm not. That's a shame.
We should move.
But we got our spells and bombs back, and we're somewhat close to full health, so, you know, we'll take that. Oh, God, I hate being so sniffly. How'd that illness take me like that?
I can help.
Okay, cool. Burn. Okay, burn, wall blast. That's a frog with tusks. Alright. Okay.
Watch each
Let's
other.
start the fight here, I guess. They're both ranged commands, so this might not be best.
Taste my beauty.
I don't know how Kinesis works here, because I know how it works on the tabletop. I just don't know how it works
Aim carefully.
here. Okay, is this entangled? Oh, we got slimed. Oh, this looks like really cool. Okay, cool. And she did say come alone. So, like... Hang on, let me see. Let me see if I'm crazy. Because I'm pretty sure she did say come alone, because she doesn't want to break her condition, which allows her to have this dual soul thing. Sorrow flow alone. Okay, cool. Oh god, I hate the sniffles. I mentioned... Okay, that's a war elemental cat trap there, that's not great.
Attack.
Because, oh, okay, we got 3 frogs here. Warblast does seem to do some damage, though, like, oof. Also, like, this stats slime, the slime thing doesn't seem that bad, it just seems like a movement penalty.
A solid plan.
Though it sucks that we miss. Like, every shot.
Cool off.
Like, damn, I might play, like, I have the idea of what I want to do in Wrath of Righteous, but Kinesis is this cool, we might switch to doing that.
Taste my beauty.
Still doing Surrender, because, you know.
Aim carefully.
Let's just wait a bit until this flares off to go fight this one.
Be careful, everyone.
Those are 3 war elementals kept trapped by these flames, which is a bit worrying. War elementals are not easy.
Attack.
Wow, we did 1 whole damage. That's not great. We are definitely more of a bomber than anything else, which is fair. That is what we built our thing for.
Is going to hurt.
3 misses in a row, not great. This one's gotten a little too close, I can't lie.
A solid plan.
Okay. Oh god. We might bomb them these next round. Fight to the shift. And War Blast.
Cool it.
Okay, we are really just missing these hits, aren't we? Miss. Wow, we are just missing. Oh my god.
Cool off.
Oh my god, why we are just missing, dear god. This doesn't affect your AC, dear god, they chunked me. They chunked my health. Flippin' hell.
Forwards.
Does this affect your... Okay. We don't want a war sword. I'm not hitting someone with a war sword. So that is very cool.
Taste my beauty.
Oh my god, guys! We're using a bomb on this one because like they're in like prime position to just all get hit by a bomb. Cool, we actually did some damage there. I honestly do not know how Kinesis works in this edition. Like, I played one Kinesis in my time. But, like...
This is going to hurt.
Okay, cool. We've dealt some damage to everyone in here. We're just gonna throw a bomb at this again, because, like, you know. This means... Oh god, that's a lot of damage.
Cool it.
Dead. Okay, cool. One of them's dead. That's neat. Oh my god, we've taken so much damage. Oh my god.
Aim carefully.
She's carrying us with her thing.
Cool off.
Oh my god, can we just hit these? Why are these ones like... These ones have been so difficult just because we haven't been hitting our blasts.
Attack.
Like, that's the only reason we've faced two of them fairly easily.
Taste my fury.
Oh my god, can we just hit these? God, I'm gonna have to use a healing potion after this.
Solid plan.
Well, not a healing potion, one of my healing spells, because dear god, are we just not hitting these?
This is going to hurt. I feel faint.
Oh my god, why is this... Sorry, I'm just frustrated, because like we went through the first two fairly easily. These aren't tough enemies, they're just... We just got unlucky, oh my god.
I shall not fail.
Magritium Turinos. Magritium Turinos.
Oh, okay, cool, we wasted both our healing spells, because we were just knocked down. War Elemental wills anxiously, but makes no moves to attack. Kara is obviously commanding their attention. The creatures' bodies were upon increasing their goal. This is what I felt. These creatures, we belong to the same elemental force. The girl leans forward. I could be wrong, but I can feel their seething, as if yearning to be free. They cannot leave, and they've been trapped in this place for a long, incredibly long time. What will happen if these elementals are free? Could we? I doubt they would attack. They would suffer here, under the ruthless sun, far away from the elemental force. They seem happy to see me, and are pleading for help. War elementals are someone have perished from a sudden flood. Kara is full of sorrow, yes. It seems someone used magic to kill the Tidanes, and then just abandon them here. But who? Who would use such powerful magic only to kill simple miners? The pests' hides are so secret. I understand. Let's see what we can do. We got something here. Nothing useful, but something cool stuff. Oh wow, that's the cliff to go upwards, isn't it? But how do we free these? We haven't got anything to interact with down here. Okay, no, that's not.
Let us be careful.
Hang on, let me look back. Because am I missing something fairly obvious? Because I think these pies would have something to do with it, but like... Sorry. Yeah. Oh, really? Damn, that's impressive. Okay, I didn't realize the game had an interaction. Okay, so we use... Wait, no? That didn't work. Use Kinesis camera and wall blast and fires around. Oh, okay, cool.
Don't tell me you forgot how to use it.
Let's go around and do this. Okay, cool. I thought it was going to do with
Don't tell
fires.
me you forgot how to use it.
Oh my god. This is a little
Tell me you forgot how to use
This is a little figgly. Oh, that's cool. Oh god. As I die. Water elementals billows and shiver anxiously. They seem distrustful of their newfound freedom. Twisted masses of water resembling arms extend forward, as if pointed at something ahead. And one of the water elementals shudders a word in unfamiliar language as it reaches out for a key. They seem to be saying danger ahead. They're ready to help us if we need it. The word would be the word he said is some kind of name or call. As if knowing their message has been understood, the water elementals rush away to their long-desired freedom. I love that it's just a dying animation, which makes it look really funny. Alright, cool. Characters head back upwards. Up there, there's a tower still, but it will be difficult to climb with such a steep slope. Kai gives you a pensive and sad smile. My sister and I used to climb cliffs together, but she was angry when I was faster, but she always held me up when she got ahead. He's right. Kai climbs up the cliff as dexterous as a lizard, but strides with her, easily keeping up. Soon you're at the top of the cliff. Lost iron rope. This is why you always have a rope on you as an adventurer. What a beautiful place, and cozy. The cliff seems to embrace this place. And a waterfall. Now I see why Talanes decided to settle here too. To live here too.
The path is clear. I spotted something. Enemy near.
Oh god, why? Oh god, why?
Aim carefully.
Yeah, okay, Torrent is a line-based attack. Okay. Flippin' hell. This is a lot of centipedes. VA is striking in me about these guys. That got close. Too close. Oh, thank god it missed. The big one is up there. Would a torrent even hit the big one right now? No, it wouldn't. Okay, so... Oh my god. I want to drop a torrent. Whoops! That was a mess of a turn. That was accidentally a mess of a turn. Oh, flip. We really do not have the poison to the fullest. Okay, 5 for shifts. And then explode these guys. That's good. That's good now. We really... I did not expect this behind the cliff, I'm gonna be honest.
Cool it.
I require healing.
That's fine technically, not the worst event that could have happened.
A solid plan.
That was pretty bad, can't lie, and we're almost dead if this tries to hit one of us.
Cool off.
Okay, flipping hell. We are almost dead. We are very injured, both of us. This thing goes deeper, doesn't it? Oh my god. Okay, cool. Old Tardine attitude, surprisingly well preserved. All mine can be restored here. Could be restored here. Okay, cool. Do we just take this place over?
Enjoy your final moments.
Oh, flippin' hell. Another big boy.
Forwards.
Should have bombed it. Why didn't I bomb it? That's my fault. This is too many centipedes. I think we're gonna die here. When was our last save? Okay, it's there. Alright,
Taste my fury.
dead. Alright, cool. We might die here. 100%. Yeah, there's 2 big ones. We're dead. We can't fight this. We're gonna leave. We need to leave. Oh my god, that's a... Okay, it looks like win. No! Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but alright, cool. She's dead now, so, you know.
Sister, protect me.
Let's see how far I can even get through this. Yep. Yep, low, yeah, no, whoops. Okay, cool. We just sucked that one. Oh, going in that cave again. And we're back here. Alright, let's see how well we do this time.
I am ready. Taste my enemy near.
That's fine. That worked out somewhat well. Funny.
A solid plan.
Cool. Couldn't even hit when I had nothing to do.
This is going to hurt. Forwards.
1 damage. We're amazing. It works up to us.
Aim carefully.
Oh my god. Please do not take too much damage just from one of these guys. God damn it! Oh, flipping hell.
Cool off.
Oh my god, can we really not just kill one of these guys?
Taste my fury.
God damn it.
A solid plan.
Maybe I should have used Torrent so it... Not...
Forwards.
Can I miss with Torrent? Is this a line? Hey, it's a reflex save on their part.
I'll go ahead.
No, it doesn't do too much damage. Okay, we're saving. God, save after everything? Why did I not learn this? We're not going into that centipede cave again, because flipping hell.
Make this quick.
I really don't know how we're going to make it through all that.
This is going to hurt.
Good start. Both of us. I'm going to bomb this one. Deal the damage, that's what matters.
Cool it.
9 damage, flipping out. Oh my god. Okay, that's not great. We could use Torrent. 11 damage, not as much as well damage.
Aim carefully.
Okay, cool, just missed that one.
Cool off.
Missed that one. Okay, good start.
Attack.
Taste my fury.
And then we just have one more to kill, which shouldn't be too difficult. Then we free these guys again. Actually, 2 more to kill. Goddamn. Alright, we're gonna save, because 2 of these can be quite dangerous, apparently.
Please, do tell.
Watch each other.
Just do damage just straight up. Do this, because, hey, we'll damage both of them. Ah, there's 3 of these guys.
This is going to hurt.
A solid plan.
Cool it.
Okay, cool. 2 dead, that's cool. God. This one's gonna wait doing that.
Forwards.
Always, but you know.
Cool off.
It's gotta waste to try and slime them. Yep.
Aim carefully.
Okay, we missed twice there, so that's not great.
Attack.
3 damage, which is still good.
This is going to
Okay, that's not great.
A solid plan.
That was an idiotic move of mine. And now I am very injured.
cool it.
And we missed.
Forwards.
Miss.
Cool off.
Miss.
Aim carefully.
Miss.
Taste my fury.
Miss! Oh my god, game! Please just give me a hit!
Attack.
Oh,
This is going
oh thank god, that took forever, alright. And we're very
Let
injured.
us bide our time.
You know, sure, I'll rest here before we go up, that's... do.
What's taking so long?
He's just... Really hope the mine isn't the place where we need to go to deal with this. Because I can't deal with those. We can't deal with those defeats. We just can't. We legitimately just can't deal with them. There's
Don't tell me you forgot how to use it.
we just can't deal with that encounter with the 2 characters we've got. Which sucks, but it's somehow I have to deal with. A lot of waiting time resting because we're so injured that we really can't do anything but. At least it's only an hour. Cool. Still not full health because hey, that's how that works. I'll save once we get up here. After this. God, this game. To fight a literal whole army of pole boats. Live here too. That's nice. We're not going behind the waterfall this time, because that was death last time. That we're going to the tower.
Be careful.
That's a gargoyle. What? Yeah, it's just a straight up gargoyle.
Cool it.
Oh, start there, I'm gonna be honest.
Solid plan.
Okay, flipping hell. Oh, thank God. Don't know what the second one is. That's the second one. There he is. Okay, cool. We're trapped. We're stuck in the way of her using power. We're just gonna 5-foot shift away from that and shoot this one. Okay, thank God they're missing us. Okay, damage was reduced. That's not great. Somehow bomb damage is never reduced though. Ow, that's... Okay, cool. 3 damage, we can deal with that. Look now. Why did I try that again? When I knew that was going to be just reduced. Let's try one more bomb. Okay, cool. Miss. We might put on the Amulet of Natural Armor just so we can get... Let's just go War Blast. Yep, that worked.
Aim carefully.
Yeah, no, we can't really do damage outside our bombs to these guys. Oh! Oh, where the hell did they get a Moe attack from? Where did they get 5 Moe attack from? Where the hell? What? Ow! Damn, what the hell? Where did they get that from? Tower looks around the tower. The tower is destroyed. And I'm afraid. Whoops. What the hell is that thing? Karen points to her ruins. A frightening gargoyle is sitting among them. It's not even a gargoyle. The jewels on the monster has gathered in its nest, gleams there, and the brightest of the treasures a small disc laying at its feet. It's glistening white like indiscerned metal, but a moment later it's covered by abysmal blackness, and its flash is white again. The disc of eclipse. That must be it, but how do we... The girl freezes mid-sentence, her eyes open wide, and then... You look into her eyes of the tiefling girl emerge as she emerges through the portal, and she raises a brow first. Fraser Stout, it's a wonderful day. And what of you? It's no need for the charade, your sister told me the truth. You see a glimmer of fear in the girl's almond-shaped eyes. She quickly gathers. It was... to be expected. From the very beginning, I thought the Herald of Nephis was just joking with us, making us promise to keep everything a secret while forcing us to switch spontaneously. But with no warning, at any moment, I wondered if we would be punished for our failure. Well, what good is it now to worry about something you can't change? I'm already living a borrowed life beyond my time. Carriage keeps silent for a moment and contemplates a new situation, but then she sighs quickly. Tell me, Fredstad, didn't we say goodbye in a luxurious banquet hall in rest of the day that you received your barony? And now, we're sitting here all alone at the top of the cliff in some backwater surrounded by slimy, fresh-eating toads and revolting monsters. I don't know which question to ask first. How or why? And guess I'm a baroness of many talents. Kara rolls her eyes abstractly. I thought palace balls and parades were properly entertainment for nobility, but rock climbing isn't too bad either. Your sister asked us to find an artifact. An artifact? It doesn't happen to be a disc of eclipse, does it? Of course it was. I was the one who first told you about it. But imagine us sitting cozy in the fire of your castle while your sons go off to collect it. But oh wow, an adventure it is then. But it seems our treasure is stolen by some ugly gargoyle. So what are we supposed to do? We freed war elementals who seem friendly. They will help us defeat our gargoyle. So we let them fight instead, right? So we can stand back and watch, Karen saw us slowly. No, we won't abandon them in battle. We'll fight together. Karen rings her nose. As you wish, your grace. We'll risk our lives for an animated puddles. Fine, let's call them. We've done a lot of chaotic good choices recently. Here the boys come. Don't know how we came down here, but hey. Oh god, are we injured?
Let's make this quick.
This, not great start. Not a great start. That just instantly killed it. This thing is at half health though, so you know. We take that. Yep, that worked out well, and let's just do a flame blast. Oh my god, that worked. That worked out well. Goodbye, war elementals. Oh, amulet. Unidentified amulet. Natural armor +1, nice. But I'm pretty sure we have +2, which we're going to give to our barbarian, because, you know, that just tends to be the best way. Collect the disc. We need to come back here to solve the war thing. Let's see, what do we have here? Curling dances among the ground, giving away the tiefling's excitement. She obviously is anxious to grab the disc, but waits for you to nod. Fine, take the disc. Why would I say not to? That's... The girl quickly grabs the disc of our fight with both hands. And the very instant you hear a loud sound like a clap, encouragement is enveloped in a cocoon of white light, which quickly turns to darkness. You hear voices whispering back and forth, interrupting each other. They seem to be speaking to an image. Not natural, black, white, bound, split, indivisible. The strange phenomenon ends quickly as it began. The darkness disappears and Karen stands there just as where she was, seemingly intact, but the disc in her hands is gone. You alright? What? What? Karen seems to barely hear you. She shakes her head for a few minutes, as if emerging from a dream. Amazing. I didn't expect it. Listen, the artifact didn't disappear. I can feel it, like it's part of me now. I think I know how to use it. Karen looks at you completely astonished. What just happened? I was sleeping in the demi-plane, but this time I wasn't pulled out like it usually. I heard its voice. Kara's voice. Kara and I recovered the disc of the eclipse, and it affected her in a strange way. So that's why I felt unheard. The influence of the disc. Be right back. I'm back, sorry. The parcel's in. Ugh, I was really happy. So what I felt and heard was the influence of a disc, but it was strange. Bella closes her eyes and stands still. Her dark hair moves in the wind, but nothing happens for a minute. Then with her eyes opening, she begins to move her hand. Yes, I understand now. Hello again. It seems we're still in Sorrowfell. So, sweet sister learned how to use our new ability quickly. I was sure it would take her a year. I'm going to try and switch us again. Please tell me that she's a foolish goat. Oh, God. Love check passed. Oh, he passed. Karen looks even more stunned. I'm back again, and again I heard my sister calling me. I felt it inside me, just like the band of elemental forces. Now we can switch places whenever we wish. Your sister asked me to call you a foolish goat. Kagalas, just a goat? I remember when she used to call me a vicious little crocodile or smoldering camel fawn. So now you can switch whenever you want. Oh, yes. Oh, there were so many thoughts in my head. It's a miracle that we found it in such a rare artifact that could help us. Or perhaps Nephis planned this all along. And what should we do with this new gift? Now, me and my sister must decide on how to divide time we share. Karahan shakes her head. Yes. I'll think about this and many others. But now I wish to thank you, Fraser Stout. If a foreign outcast's gratitude means anything to you, you have it. And one more thing. I'd like to remain in your lands and help you with your quests and travels. Now that we can better control our switches, we won't have to keep running from from one place to another. I think Karash will support my idea. What do you say? You're most welcome. May this be the beginning of a wonderful journey. Now we can travel back. Without too much incident, I hope. An empire once so great, where is your strength? Does the same fate await us? No answer. That was a weird looking gargoyle. I wonder what that thing was.
The path is clear.
Is it? I don't know how we get back up here. I'm gonna be honest. Oh wait, there's a climb check here.
I'm good at this.
We're not going behind the thing because that is a bad idea for us.
I
require healing.
might need help with this
Yes, we are very injured. Time to travel back to the kingdom to see what, because I've heard people say she's a good treasurer, and we'll see. We'll see if she is. See if her motivation is to my liking for what her treasury should be, and then we will and then we'll probably go meet the spirit. Again, alone, but at least I know I have the visibility potions. Oh, wait, what? Okay, I can't look at my kingdom yet. There you go. Where are we meant to go for that quest? Wait, what is this line? Oh, we just have this on our thing, the bridge over the Golden River. Where the hell did the thing want to meet us? Okay, cool, let's just head back.
I feel tired.
Okay, and we're gonna take a rest. Oh, that's not good. But we got healing back, so you know. Probably want to check out these places of forward across a river, sink river. He'll probably give a pie to. Okay, cool. We can just drop into the thing when we want. Got some exclamation marks next to it. Advisors. And we got treasury. And we've only got seeks to fill the coffers. I'm sorry, little cat. I'm not gonna let. Oh, my cat is wanted to come in. That's still taking a while. How long is the construction taking here? The brewery's under construction, our tavern's here, our herbalist hut's here. Our orphanage is being built. We got our wooden walls, that's nice. Alright. I don't know if... Can you swap out advisors once you pick them? No, you can... Okay, he's already doing something. Okay, cool. You technically can. Again, that's good for the treasury, and we do have the quest for the treasury. But, like... I don't know, but we do need a treasurer, so we'll put her in. And we can have a, hopefully, not... Oh, wow, we really don't need a... she's lawful evil. Okay, that explains it. Actually, do I want someone who's lawful evil to be part of my thing? I think we got a thing. And outskirts of Barony. Because I don't... I get that would be good, but I don't really... Let's see who we can even get for a treasury. I don't even know, but I'm assuming later companions. And this is a DLC one. No, that's I put Tui. How to find an advisor trailer, okay. I mean, hey, we have. Okay, cool. Let's rest because I want my HP back, and then we're gonna do some exploration because I don't know. I don't know where the hell the nymph wants to meet up. She wants me to meet up in the Vaden Chambers, which I don't know where that is. I can't find it on my map. Be right back. I'm gonna deal with my cat. I'm just gonna give them some treats. Okay, I'm back. I just gave them some treats so they would, like, you know, calm down.
The path is clear.
Let's do some exploration. We'll bring this along. Do. And then... who else? I mean, we'll bring Camille. This tends to be... I want to test out this part. This is the part we've had forever thing. We might swap out Hamia. Actually, we will swap out Hamia. Whoopsie daisy. I want to go here. We got to check out these places and this place. Because I really do not... oh god, choking to death. See where the hell she wants to meet. So... there, okay, Veden Chambers. Okay, cool. I'll do some exploring before we go there. I doubt we can see the changes, though it'd be cool to see the wooden walls and stuff. Oh god. Talking to death. Yeah, no, of course. There's not the same huts. Gotta do that. We're gonna have him up front as well. Where's Magus doing Magus-y things? I'm actually running Pathfinder 2e, by the way, later today, so that's gonna be fun. We need to enter. She did say we'd leave her alone, but I do want to find the connection point to it, just so it'd be a little bit easier to deal with. Alright, time to switch this out. Okay, cool. Oh, this is a big map. Also, Damn, did I put in my thing? Oh, there you go. Just to get the AC a little higher. Alright. There's nothing on the main path. Let's look around then. Okay, so we got a bunch of wolves. Which isn't exactly too troublesome to deal with, you know? Okay, that's... Use your bow. Use your... No, stop trying to use... You know what? Just use it on this. Get out of your system. Nice. Bit of a waste of a spell, but hey.
I'll cut you.
Yep, no, he did cut him.
A solid plan.
Oof, that's a chunk of damage. I've got to do my prepare my spells correctly. I don't think I can charge now because he's annoying. That's a shame.
Let us strike as one.
Well, they're all going for Radgar. That's not great. Okay, cool. Are you done trying to... Yeah.
Serves
Okay.
you right.
That's not great, miss. And I should have spell strike that, but that's my fault. It's not a great miss. That's a great miss.
This is for you.
That's some good sneak attack damage.
Do not falter.
Miss. Miss.
Tear them apart.
Dead for one.
You deserved it.
Nice spell strike. How do you spell strike in this one? Flipping out. Arcane weapon flaming, arcane weapon accuracy, arcane. Weapon enhancement, accuracy, spell combat, spell strike. Okay, cool. The second level, whenever max. Okay, cool. Do we have a good touch thing? Shocking grasp. That's what we like. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, that's a lot of damage.
I'll fight if I have to.
Onwards.
He is knocked down.
They go down.
Flipping out. Let's try sleep. Okay, cool. Misclick that. That's fine. We're just gonna leave him down, as I'm gonna throw a bomb to try and stop this. And that worked. Nice.
I am yours to command.
What troubles you?
Cool. Turned it off. That thing's... Got some wolves. Is there really just wolves here? Oh, it's... Is that really just wolves here? That'd be really weird. Not the weirdest one, but usually there's like some challenging fight here.
I'm not afraid.
Okay, we got more wolves. Oh, they're fighting kobolds.
You can't stop me. Any last wishes?
Damn, she almost gets. Oh my god, she's so close.
Doing it wrong. The spell is flawed.
Bleed for me.
Okay, Rhaegar, that's not a gross thing to say, but alright. Oh god, they just one-shot me. Oh no, the kobolds are still up.
Aim carefully. My skills exceed yours.
Oh, whoops, did not mean to do that. That's my
This
mistake.
is where I step in.
Stay behind me.
Dead. Ooh, flipping out. Oh no, why would they... Okay, buddy. Oh my god, that did not go well.
Attack.
Consider me provoked. Serves you right.
Let us strike as one. Bring it.
Wow, that kobold's up to 17 damage? Oh my god. I wanted to do a spell strike. So spell strike being a passive is a weird way of doing it. My brain's always seeing it as an active ability of you spell striking this spell.
A solid
But
plan.
having it as a passive that's up and you will spell strike when that thing is up, I guess works.
You deserved it.
Did not mean to collect all that, because that means something different. Never mind. Ah, we got a recipe. Stuff. Belongs to a dwarf. Oh, flip. How long do we have until, Ancient Curse? We have 33 days. Nice. I've got to make sure I do that and make sure that, like, you know, I go see the nymph. But I want to actually map out the thing so I know where I'm going, because dear god, that was pain last time. Okay, cool. I can't go any. Oh god, I can barely see past the trees. Oh, it's a little path here.
Time for fun.
Okay, that's a lot of wolves. Did all wolves just win initiative? No, there's more wolves than we can actually see right now.
Forwards.
I'll fight if I have to.
There comes another wolf.
Tear them apart. Look at me, Gorum.
Gap just instantly knocks one out. That's why I expect from our little barbarian. Well, she's not little, but you know. Even with a critical hit, she didn't take one out completely,
Any
which is
last
fine.
Wishes?
Yeah, no, Shocking Grasp is just really good with
Aim
Maguses.
carefully.
Like, really good. It's one of the best spells, I think, for them. Even if it is just a cantrip. It's like, you will deal damage with Shocking Grasp. Just because it will activate Spell Strike, and Spell Strike is just a really good ability for Maguses, so... That just takes us back down here.
What's that?
Okay, that's... Oh! Shard of Knight's Bracelet. Nice.
Let us be careful.
Check out the other side.
The path is...
Path is clear, that's not. It's completely unclear. Okay, cool. That was an intro. This interesting area, I guess. I'm gonna go check out the hill next, which I'm pretty sure is the hill mentioned in Ancient Curse. Part. I wonder if we can, like...
I'm listening.
Okay, open character screen. Okay, cool. Oh, too bad the quests, they get, like, a thing here. Nice. God, we are leaning more towards chaotic neutral right now, which isn't... not great, but hey. Just been a lot of good chaotic neutral choices recently. No, not chaotic neutral, chaotic good. Ruined Watchtower. Oh, Bald Hilltop is the hilltop with evil on it, I'm pretty sure. That's not good.
Need to catch my breath.
Whoops, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, let's manage here. Oh wow, damn, that's interesting. Oh, minus 13, whoops, I thought I was plus 13.
How do you manage to keep your cool in battle? I always get terribly worried. What if something goes wrong and we all get eaten up?
I'd worry too. But I'm encouraged by the battle songs of brave little bard.
Aww. Yeah, let's go check out this ruined watchtower and bandit camp.
I'll go ahead.
I don't know. I don't have to, I guess. Grass is spread between the cobbles of this ancient road. Okay, cool. Good thing. Where is the watchtower?
Let's head out.
Oh, damn. That's not good.
You see that?
Despite the Stag Lord being long dead, bandits still plague these lands.
Done and done.
Running won't help you!
Okay, cool, we got bandits. Oh my god, that's sneak attack damage.
This is where I step in.
Not great, but alright. Oh my god.
Onwards!
They're all just coming to us, luckily, which isn't great, but it's... Oh my god.
They go down!
Critical hit on that bandit, and it's got like 1 HP left. Oof. That sneak attack damage is rough, oh my god. We're just gonna back her up a bit.
You can't stop me.
Yeah, Shocking Grasp is Shocking Grasp. Miss.
Serves you right.
Did not mean to drink that mutagen, I'm gonna be honest.
Attack!
Stay behind me! Ha!
Okay, that one's got a little to no health left.
Consider me provoked.
Great, okay, cool. Shocking Grasp this guy. He's almost dead now, which is good. They really just want to... They really just want to come after our main our little noob
You
barons.
deserved it.
A solid plan.
Let us strike as one!
This is for you.
Yep.
Golden trails look like.
Any last wishes?
Forwards. You are outmatched.
Yeah, no, they really are. If they're taking that much, if they do get crit, oh my god.
I'll fight if I have to.
Yep, Shocking Grasp wins the day. Nope, nothing really good there. Let's check these guys. Nope, nothing really good.
The path is clear.
We just got some ruins around there.
I spotted something.
Oh, nice. Trog's Pendant. Thorax, sorry. Thorax Pendant.
Tread lightly.
Oh. Hello, guys. Ego, these you see three peasants circling an ancient oak talking aloud amongst themselves. I found it. What? Where? Show us. Nah. Wasn't nothing, just thought I did. Damn stump. The man hits the trunk of the tree with his fist, then winces and massages his hand. Well, put your backs into it. I can spell God, I can. Who are you? What's happening here? The man jumps and presses his back to the oak's massive massive trunk. They've never take their eyes off you as they lean towards each other, whispering. You can barely catch words of barrenness and treasure. We're from a village nearby, milady, the bravest of them answers, and the others nod along. We want to cut this tree, see? Winter's not far, you know. Gonna need some wood, the second man adds. And with this much, we could build a boat too. Cut out, she heard us with little mutters. So much for our gold. You're not in trouble, just tell me everything. The villagers glance at each other. We're searching for gold here, milady. A traveling bard spent the night in our village. Told us we might find tales about big fights of barbarians and chieftains who lead the hordes long ago. At the end, he said he knew where the barbarian chieftain buried. Promised us to show us. We paid him 2 gold. He wanted 3, but we could only gather 2. He told us anyway, though. Barbarians, if you say. If I remember the customs correctly. Damn it. You can't recall anything useful about the ancient barbarians roaming lands. But you're positive something interesting can be found under the tree. Why do you worry about wandering these lands? It can be dangerous out here. We've lived here all our lives, my lady. Got nothing to be scared of. If we met a kobold, we hear mud. If we met a wolf, we climb a tree. And if a troll comes around, we can run as fast as we can. As a bandit, we're not afraid of them. They don't cross us because we don't have 2 coins to scrap together. Maybe some enchantments beneath the tree. Oak there's no enchantments. This doesn't include the possibility that there is treasure here. It may be simply hidden or deep down, or perhaps the treasure isn't magical at all. I'll help you dig the tree and we'll share the treasure. The village smiles broadly. Welcome, milady. The work will go faster, as the gold we dig more fun with, more money anyhow. If you're digging for fun, the Baroness can have some share instead. After several hours of digging and chopping, the ancient tree finally yields. The oak creaks as it's uprooted and fails. It remains roots dingling in air, nothing under the tree but several worms and moles then. Nothing here, the village says perplexed. What happened? Did the bard lie to us? Because we paid too little and he held a grudge? I told you, don't be greedy, I said. Getting your stash out of your boot. And what did you do? The village argues. I know which way he left. It's only been half a day, we can still catch him. We'll get on our knees before him, empty our pockets if need be. He'll forgive us, and then he will tell us where the treasure is. Come on, let's go. Well then. What an interesting time. Sentry, okay.
Let us be careful.
That's interesting. Wish he passed that wall check, but you know, we can't win them all. And we got bandits down here. We got wolves, actually.
Our duty calls.
Let's see what they're made of.
Oh, they have rage. Let's do this then. We'll just activate shield. I really forgot to update your spellbook, didn't I? Ah, damn it, I messed up there. Okay, which way are they going? Oh my god, that's a lot of wolves.
Aim carefully.
Wolves just walk. Yeah, we're just playing wolves now. They're just running past a bunch of wolves. Oh my god. This is a weird situation I did not expect to be in. We could try the same with the wolves down below. At least we know where they're coming from now. Because these are wargs of all the rage, we're gonna just get her here. And here they come.
This is where I step in.
Attack!
Miss.
I'll cut you.
Wait, Shocking Grasp level 1. Ah, nah, it's level 1, damn it. Spells. Do you really not have any cantrips? You do. Do you have any touch cantrips? Damn it, I got too greedy.
Die for me.
I got too greedy, and that's... Oh my god, they... I don't exactly know what's happening down there.
Do not falter.
You can't stop me.
Oh my god, that guy died. He's just dead. Flipping out.
Tear them apart.
This bandit is fairly brave. Oh damn, that did more damage than I expected.
A solid plan.
Bleed for me. Fear me.
Hello. Oh my god. There you go, past. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. Oof, that's a lot of damage. I'm gonna 5-foot shift away from that guy.
Consume, provoke.
They go down.
The bandits over there aren't having a great time.
You deserve it.
Does a normal bomb work? No, it doesn't. Okay, we missed both, but they took 4 damage each there. Oh, whoopsie daisy.
The weak suffer. I endure.
Okay, cool.
Stay behind me.
Here they come. God, flipping hell. Okay,
This
maybe I
is
should have
you.
saved. Time for a different plan, which is sleepy time for these guys. Apparently, they do not care about sleep. Best AoE's down, which sucks.
Let us strike as one.
And they even need to roll a 1 or a 2 for that.
I'll fight if I have to.
Bring it.
27 health. You haven't even done that much damage. Okay, time to...
May I suggest
Nope.
another way to
Okay,
use this spell?
I don't think hold person works. No. So what are we gonna do is ear-piercing scream. Yep, that sucked. And we're not even that far away. So, yep. Mess attack opportunity, we like that.
Death comes.
Oh, flipping out. Oh god, that was with shield, oh my
Do
god.
not falter.
Learn from my mistake.
Okay, flipping out. Oh no. Okay, cool. Everyone passed their will save, but that sucked for me.
Tear them apart!
I still has like half his health left. Oh my god. I'm down. Okay, flipping out. Okay, we've lost.
I can't keep this up much longer.
It was the last load. I should have saved. I should have saved more. Never mind. Yeah. Okay. Cool. It looks like we've taken over time, and we end this session with a loss. It's fine though. We'll come back and deal with that later. The agent team is over there. And we've got so many little interesting places that we can now go to. That we can go to. Like, so many. I don't know how we can just, like... Yeah, sadly it doesn't seem like we can change our party on the fly, but until then. Until next time, where we play more. Or until we play more Pathfinder Kingmaker. I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.